Keep watching if you want to see how to make this cute patchwork embroidered lamp, also known as a jamp because it's mostly made out of jeans or denim, so you could also call it a damp. I'm open to any other suggestions in the comments. Okay, this is the lampshade I started out with. Super cute, purple, beaded, just not my style anymore, a little too girly for me. At first I was gonna keep the white in layer, but I eventually decided to go in and cut that out as well. So yeah, basically just save yourself the time and cut out all of the fabric and just leave the wire. This denim shirt was pretty much the inspiration for the lamp. It was given to me by my bestie, however she didn't realize that there was a huge rip in it, so it was unwearable, hence why I decided to cut it up. Otherwise I would have been wearing this shirt because it's so cute. I'm just using the denim from the shirt and then like various other like old jeans that I don't wear anymore that don't fit me. But yeah, when I first started I was going to do each panel individually, so that's what you can see me doing here. However, I quickly realized that took way too long and was not the smart way to do it, and the smarter way to do it was to pin on each panel with sewing pins, and then you can sew two sides at once, if that makes sense, rather than having to sew one panel and then go over it again with another panel. Okay, it's like 9 o'clock. This is where I'm stopping. Got all the patches on. Kind of wanted to have more patches still, and I do still have more somewhere, so. Okay, I didn't record myself cutting out each patch and sewing it on, but I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I could always go in depth and make another tutorial on like how to do basic stitches and like how to do some simple embroidery and stuff. Obviously I didn't embroider the more intricate patches, but you'll see later on I do some other embroidery. Anyways, I didn't record any of that, don't know why, sue me, sorry. But now I'm just going in and covering up all my rusty raw edges with ribbon and then this like frilly red trim. I got the trim from the thrift store and I got the ribbon from my friend, and yeah, I think it actually was great. A great way to cover up your work that maybe isn't so pretty. I'm just using a hot glue gun to do this. I don't know, it seemed like the most effective way. At this point I considered myself pretty much done, except there's one issue and I made a TikTok about it explaining. Need help, I'm really depressed. I was super hyper fixated on making this lamp and it came out super cute with all these patches and stuff, but it's made out of denim and I didn't really think about that, but when I turn the light on it's just like you can't really see a lot, you know, like, and I get it, it's a lampshade, it's supposed to shade the light, but it's just like not very bright. Obviously it's daylight right now, but like I tried this at night and I was like, that's not enough light coming out for me. So what should I do to make it so like more light can come through? I was thinking of like making little holes and then like embroidering them to make them look like fancy, so that there could be like little tiny circles of light coming out. That could be cute. But yeah, I don't know. And I also don't like that you can see like the folds I didn't cut perfectly down, but I can get over that if I can just have a little bit more light coming through. I think, like, see the dark panels, no light is coming through at all. I feel like a stupid head. But yeah, let me know what you would do, how you would fix. But she's all upcycled, isn't she cute? And she matches my decor. Okay, so like I said before, there wasn't a lot of light coming through this because it's made out of denim, so now I'm cutting out tiny little holes and embroidering them into flowers. This is the first one I did. And I think I'm gonna do some more, maybe on every other panel. I don't know, they're like a lot of work to do. So we'll see how many I can do before I give up. Okay, so I was making what was gonna be a moon because I already did a little sun over here and that came out great. But I didn't have a shade of gray that was dark enough to make it contrast enough, and also it just kind of looks like a big hole. So I took this little butterfly, this is from like a piece of shorts, and I cut it out. And now I'm gonna just sew it over top, and then the light should like shine through this really nicely. Right, here is the finished product. Isn't she so cute? I'll show you how she looks with the light turned on too, now that we've made some adjustments. Each panel is super unique. Got embroidery on on her all over. This lampshade is literally just delicately placed on top. It does not screw in. Oh, I did a little sun. I thought that was super cute. This little flower I embroidered. A little patch. A little butterfly here. Ugh. I can't show you the other side. Oh, there we go. Little crochet flower. And yeah, that's all of it. So I'd say I'm pretty pleased. Okay, we're gonna do the final test with the light. Ooh, excuse me, girl. Okay, we're doing our final test with the light turned on to make sure light comes through. I feel like that is way better than before. Before it was like no light was coming through at all. Oh, I don't really love how that looks back there. That doesn't look great to me. But you know what? She's good enough. She's happy how she is. I love the little holes with the flowers embroidered into them. That came out great. Maybe I should have just done more of those, because the patches, that looks interesting. That looks definitely interesting. Harmless, do you like it? You don't know? Thank you. Okay, another thing I forgot to mention is that I went and I cut out the denim backing of the patches that I had sewed on to try and make some more light come through. I might still cut off some of the excess so that it doesn't look as weird, hopefully. Like over here I could cut off some. But yeah, that's another strategy to make the light come through more. As you can see, it looks really messy inside, but that's okay because nobody sees the inside except for us. Also, I got a lot of these patches, like the butterfly right here, and this flower, and this other butterfly. I got those from the Goodwill bins in a little plastic bag filled with patches. Oh, and the crochet flower I also got from there too. So yeah, I love the bins. I hate you, Goodwill, but I love the bins. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.